Secretly, Richelieu is plotting against England, and the English are plotting to join their fellow Protestants at the port of La Rochelle in a vast armed conspiracy against the rest of France. Leading the French, the Cardinal, whom Queen Anne spurned. Leading the English, Buckingham, whom she favored. So the private rivals make public war for a look from the Queen of France.
You fight at La Rochelle yourself, Your Eminence?
Certainly, milady. The king would have it so. Man is immortal, but the state has no immortality. Its salvation is now or never. Could you of necessity meet me at La Rochelle? I may have an errand for you.
I am anxious to merit the confidence of Your Eminence. About that young Gascon, D'Artagnan.
He who caused your failure in the affair of the diamonds. A bold fellow, a duelist. Were you not to win his allegiance to me?
I already have his love.
And he has your favor?
I have decided he shall have that, only in return to his loyalty to Your Eminence.
No, madam. We will accept no man by such means. But, should his true love for you inspire him to act for the glory of God and serve me, then, madam, I might be pleased. You will forgive me. I have to see my musicians. My choir and string orchestra accompany me on the campaign. My Lord of Buckingham must have created great havoc among women. He has sworn fidelity to so many.
That is true, Your Eminence.
I would like to know a young, pretty, and clever woman who hated the Duke, who wanted revenge. Good day, milady.
Milady is out, sir.
Out? But nevertheless she is expecting me. Where does this door lead to?
Milady's chamber, sir. I pray you, sir, be at your ease.
But now, what is it that you have to tell me that is so secret?
Are you fond of my mistress, sir?
Oh, Kitty, I don't know whether I'm fond of her. I know that I'm mad for her.
I feared you would say so.
Feared? What is there to fear?
Only this. My mistress loves you not at all.
Did she desire you to tell me?
No, sir. I only thought... Out of regard for you, Monsieur Chevalier, I have resolved to tell you. She loves the Comte de Vardes.
The Comte de Vardes? Kitty, you live in the Cardinal's scorpion's nest.
She's besotted by him. She even writes to him. But how shall I deliver it now?
'Tis delivered. Dearest Comte de Vardes, the tender passion you have inspired in a poor woman's heart demands swift response.
Poor dear Monsieur D'Artagnan.
You pity me, little one?
Yes, with all my heart. I know what it is to love.
Then help me to supplant my rival.
Never.
Why not?
Because in love, everyone is for herself.
Kitty.
Do not hurt me. Do not make sport of me because I am a poor girl.
Little one.
You told me. It is my mistress whom you love.
Where is Aramis?
Sick, Captain.
Sick?
We called on him at his lodging. His servant said he was indisposed and could not receive us.
Huh. Fine time for a musketeer to fall sick. We'll discover what ails him, and then repeat to him what I shall now tell you.
Yes, Captain.
His Majesty has set the date for the campaign. The army is under orders and will march against La Rochelle in 10 days' time.
And what are the orders of the Musketeers, Captain?
The Musketeers will act as escorts to the king. Oh, devil take it. Are you sick also, gentlemen? I thought the prospect of a campaign had put some fire in your belly.
We do not like, sir, the enemy we must fight.
When were soldiers meant to like their enemy?
Well, those poor devil of Huguenots have never committed any greater crime than singing in French the very psalms we sing in Latin.
Aye. 'Tis a sad business, fighting Frenchmen. But none of ours. As musketeers, we must perform blindly what our king commands.
Who performs blindly what the Cardinal desires.
Your words are treason at us.
I know it, Captain, and regret their truth.
Silence, man.
Now, are we going to fight the English?
And so you shall.
Splendid, but is it sure?
Well nigh certain. The Duke of Buckingham has sworn to relieve La Rochelle from the sea. And we have intelligence of a great English fleet preparing at Portsmouth.
And pray God that our fair winds to favour it and bring it fast.
So say we all. And D'Artagnan?
Oh, he too. All the king's regiments fight against La Rochelle. You will not lose sight of him. Meanwhile, gentlemen, enjoy the pleasures that Paris affords.
If we can afford its pleasures.
My mistress! Let go. Quickly. What are you doing?
Don't you come when I ring, girl. Help me off with my gun. Did our Gascon call this evening?
Yes, madam. He sends you his respects and will call again tomorrow.
I'm sure he will. This one I have safe.
Safe, madam? Why, what do you intend to do with him?
He doesn't know it, but I've got a score to settle with him. He nearly made me lose my credit with His Eminence. For that I shall be avenged.
I believe that madam loved him.
Did you indeed? Ninny held Lord de Winter's life in his hands and he didn't kill him. I detest him. You know what such folly cost me? 300,000 livres a year. One day I shall have D'Artagnan's head on a platter. Tonight I shall sleep the more sweetly for dreaming of it.
But if you hate him so much, madam, why have you been so kind to him?
It's a sore penance laid on me by the Cardinal. For his own reasons, he'll consolidate this Gascon booby. But my turn will come. Go to your room, Kitty. And don't forget that letter in the morning.
No, madam. Night, madam. Dear God, how pale you look.
She is not a woman at all, but the devil.
Hush. You must go. At once.
Yesterday I had an audience with the Queen. She gave me news of someone dear to you, D'Artagnan.
Constance, is she safe? Tell me, I implore you.
She is held in a fortress some leagues from Paris and is heavily guarded.
Oh. My poor love.
Your regiment is under orders for La Rochelle. D'Artagnan, you are brave, you're prudent, you have excellent qualities, but women will destroy you.
It was just that I was hoping for some good news of my mistress.
Be patient. Save your heroics for La Rochelle and the English. And maybe promotion to the Musketeers. You're not alone in your concern for this young woman. Prison guards can be bribed.
Yes, if the bribes are large enough.
If they come from an illustrious person, they are large enough.
You mean the Queen? God save her royal.
You will incorrigible Gascon. What news of Aramis?
Aramis, I visit him even now.
Excellent. Give him this. He will receive you the more willingly.
Thank you, Monsieur de Treville.
Et omnibus tuis genesis quae liberalitatis.
What the devil's going on?
Aramis! Shh, gentlemen, please.
Why, sir? For one who promises to be a light of Holy Church, you cast a damnable gloom. Another puff from port, Arthur, you'll be extinguished altogether.
I forgive you your levity. It is of the world I'm about to quit forever.
Ah, now I see. Now I understand.
Good day, Father.
And those two black crows that have just flapped out?
President of the Jesuit College of Amiens and the Curé of Montdidier.
Oh, my God, this is serious, Athos.
Indeed, my friends. With joy in my heart, I can reveal to you that they've promised to undertake my instruction until such time as I enter holy orders.
There is a small matter of a war to which you are invited. Have you informed Monsieur de Treville yet?
No, not yet.
Well, he'll roast you alive.
Well, I think not. He's a discerning man. He'll understand my troubled heart.
I thought your only heart troubles were caused by women.
Don't you think I'd allow my head to be turned by some chambermaid?
Oh, no, the lady's rank, we all know, is higher.
Dead ashes. Dust. I return to dust. Life is full of pain, humiliation. Hide your sorrows if you have any. Silence is the last joy of the unhappy.
Aramis is instructing us. Attend.
Welcome, my friend. My friend, that is today. Tomorrow you will be nothing to me but a shadow. For the world is a sepulchre and nothing else.
The devil it is.
But though the world is well lost, I hope you'll still dine with me.
Ah, but that's more to my liking.
I have a feast prepared. Omelette with spinach and hot goat's milk.
Hot goat's milk?
I'm to take holy orders.
True.
Then perhaps I should burn this letter.
What letter?
Monsieur de Treville asked me to give it to you.
No doubt it only concerns some new infidelity of your chambermaid. Forget it.
Have I lost it?
Fortunately, the world is a sepulchre.
Men and women are but shadows.
Love is a delusion.
Oh, she loves me still. Pain of separation was obliged to return to Tours. Oh, this happiness is too much. And an order for 3,000 livres for my equipment. We will celebrate a banquet.
An omelette, you said?
An omelette? Who said anything about omelettes? Oh, no. For my friends, a larded hare, a fat capon, mutton leg trimmed with garlic.
Trimmed with garlic?
Yes, and 6 bottles of old Burgundy.
A love letter can do so much.
Oh, Kitty, he's answered.
Who has, madam?
Comte de Vardes. Silly child, who else?
By what blissful stroke of fortune has your favor lighted upon me? I will come to you at 11 o'clock this evening. From him who you have rendered the happiest of men, the Comte de Vardes.
We shall fight. Who is the more generous? Your mistress in Tours or my duchess in Paris?
Oh, my mistress has proved her love already. 3,000 livres, my dear. I shall enter La Rochelle glittering like a paladin.
And I shall be like Charlemagne. My duchess is squandering a small fortune, a full equipment, new uniform, and a magnificent charger, and a fine Spanish mule with bells and tassels for my lackey. Anya! I wager, my friend, you you done the same in a dozen passes?
Done for a case of rapiers, I'll have you yet. Snap, quick, and hold. There you are.
Disengage and I'll make worm's meat of you. My money's on Porthos. I'll pay for the wine if you win, Aramis.
Shut!
I shall lose, mark my words.
Why back Porthos?
Because he's a dear, simple fellow, and it puffs his pride. Look at him now. Presently, when he's failed me, he'll twirl his mustachios, put on a fierce countenance, and declare that he did not like to win because Aramis cannot bear to lose, or some such. My dear, watch and learn. Oh, God!
You know your friends so well.
Porthos, he's an open book. Aramis is harder to learn.
And you?
I drink and tell stories. Now you, D'Artagnan, you're like a man who chooses to sit on a barrel of gunpowder to which a lighted fuse has been attached.
I doubt whether Milady de Winter would appreciate the comparison. You overestimate the danger.
My poor boy, that danger does not diminish because you're aware of it.
Pride, Athos. No one makes a fool of D'Artagnan.
Listen to me. I do not know Milady de Winter, but my intuition tells me there is something evil, something fatal in this woman. D'Artagnan, had I a son, I wouldn't love him as dearly as you. Take my advice. Renounce this woman.
After tonight, I'll take your advice and never see her again.
'Tis tonight I fear.
I thought D'Artagnan would never take his leave this evening.
Shall I help you, madam?
No, I want to be alone. Go to your room, Kitty. Announce the Count as soon as he arrives.
Good night, madam.
Good night, Kitty.
Take it not so hard, little one. I'll see you safely out of this. You shall not suffer for any action of mine, I swear.
You go in there. She will enslave you.
Kitty? Is there someone there with you?
It is I, madame. The Comte de Vardes.
Then why do you not enter, dear Count?
D'Artagnan, you are brave. You have excellent qualities. But women will destroy you.
My ring upon thy finger. Let that be a symbol of our passion.
Good evening, milady.
What frightful dream is this?
No dream at all. We are both wide awake.
I'm losing my reason. How came you into my bedchamber?
Did you mistake me for another?
That would dare. It's not possible!
50. Branded. Branded.
Oh, you wretch. You betray me like a coward. And now you know my secret. For that, you must die!
No! My lady, calm yourself! Or else I'll carve another leather lease upon the other shoulder. Now calm yourself, madame. Dear God!